Hi, this is Rebecca. I'm here today with my good friend Jason Barnaby.
Hello.
His company is Firestarters. He talks a lot about how people can build interpersonal relationships with other folks. And so, Jason, I'm really happy to have you here with me today.
I'm super excited to be here. It's
awesome.
Beautiful down here.
It's gorgeous. So we're down at the Idle Door Museum in Indianapolis.
Yeah.
And so it's a great place to be this morning on this lovely September morning.
I know.
So, Jason, why don't you tell us a little bit more about what you do?
So with Firestarters Incorporated, the mission statement is to spark and ignite aha moments that ignite lasting change in corporations and in individuals. So whatever it is that makes people go, I get it, I didn't think about that before, or that's caused me to take a new step in a new direction, or an old direction that I've ignored for a long time, those kinds of things.
Right, fantastic. So one of the things, again, I'm supporting this week is interpersonal relationships. And I'll be honest, one of the things I've struggled with is making sure I prioritize time with friends and people who are important to me.
Yeah.
And I know it's something a lot of people struggle with all of the work we have going on, busy schedules. So sometimes it can be very difficult to maintain interpersonal relationships. So Jason, I'd like something I could try this week to help me with that problem.
Well, so the first thing that I would recommend is that you do this. You get comfortable being uncomfortable, because for some of us, it's like that. Asking somebody to go to coffee, to have lunch. Here's what I know though, and I've found this to be true not only in my own life, but in the lives of my clients. I'm doing this 30 Days to Blaze thing right now. We were actually talking about this on our call last night, about being brave enough to ask somebody for their insight and their opinions. And I think one of the best questions you can ever ask when you meet somebody or when you want to find something out is, it's a super easy question, but it's hard for us sometimes to like close our mouths after we're done. Mm-hmm. But it is, tell me your story of how you got here, and then just stop talking. Because how many people do you know that if you ask them that question, they go, no, I don't really want to tell you my story.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to say that, because we all like to tell our stories and we all like to talk about ourselves. So that's the first thing. And then the second thing is, which also this group is going through this week, is a tool that I've developed called a tribal inventory. Jim Rohn says that we are the average of the 5 people that we spend the most time with. And I don't care if it's the 5 people or the 3 people or the 20 people that you spend the most time with. The fact is that those people have an effect on our lives. Mm-hmm. And so there is a tool that I put together as I was writing my book, Igniting the Firestarter Within, where you basically go through these 7 different roles that I've defined with some examples of what those roles would do. And you find out who you have in your tribe, who you need in your tribe, and who you need to let go of your tribe. And this is not something that you can do, I don't think, like overnight. It's not just a homework assignment like math in high school that you like bang it out and you're done. Like, it takes some thought. You're gonna need to meet with people. You're gonna need to ask them some questions. But I find that when you get comfortable being uncomfortable and realize that people love to share their knowledge, their wisdom, they want to be included in your network. I find that so many of us want to be included, but we're not going to say, hey, could you include me? We're just kind of, it's like the kickball team in recess, right? Like, you're just standing there like, would somebody please pick me? I'd love to play, but I just want somebody to pick me. So I find that if we're bold enough to ask and we step out, then those people quite often become members of our tribe. If they don't, we've still gathered some great information, but it comes down to asking. And another thing I say is, don't waste a lunch. I'm amazed at how many people, when I was in the corporate world, I would walk by like people at their desks, heads down. I get it that sometimes you need like heads down time, and you just, like, you've been in meetings all morning, you need some time to break away. But that's a great opportunity for you to network across the company, to network outside of your company, to even get to know the person that you walk by 20 times a day when you go to the bathroom and the water fountain and the coffee machine or whatever that you don't know. So it's asking.
Yeah. Okay, so tell you what I'll do this week. I will fill out the tribal inventory.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I can't wait to see
we'll
how that
definitely
goes.
do that. And I'll also at least meet with a couple people this week and ask them about their story and listen. Because I think that's a pretty powerful way to make connections with people.
That's a great idea.
And I think I'm going to pick people that I wouldn't typically pick. That would necessarily be my go-to people.
That is very important, because you get a diversity of opinion and voices in your tribe, and that's very important.
Perfect. So I'm going to be comfortable being uncomfortable this week. I'm going to try the tribal inventory. Hey, I heard that you've got another group starting for your 30 days to blaze.
Yes, thank you for saying that. On the 20th of October, I am choosing, or I'm accepting 10 people. I've got about half those spots filled, so I'm looking to fill the rest. This is a program where we walk through a journaling workbook called 30 Days to Blaze. So there's one thing you do every day to figure out what your purpose is, where your vision is, what you're good at, what your fears are. I mean, we do so much. And one of the coolest things, Rebecca, has been that we are in contact with each other every day in this group texting app that has just blown my mind. The tribe has taken over being the people who are encouraging others, and that's been super fantastic. And then one other thing I'll tell you, if you want that tribal inventory that Rebecca is talking about, you can go to my website, which is www.firestarterstribe.com, and just say, get my free tribal inventory. You will not be spammed, I guarantee you. This is a free tool that I would love for you to use because I've seen it make a difference in a lot of people's lives. I can't wait to see what it does for you.
Fantastic, thank you. So we'll write a blog post about my experience with the tribal inventory and with being uncomfortable talking to a couple of people about their stories.
That's what it's all about.
But hey, I will also put a link out on this post.
Great.
For folks to be able to find the tribal inventory,
Awesome.
and then also to the 30 Days to Blaze program, so you can find that as well. So
I
it's not too
appreciate
late
that. Thanks so
sign
much.
up. You're welcome. So thanks, Jason, for joining me this morning.
Pleasure.
And let me know, everyone else, try to go out there and be comfortably uncomfortable. Talk to people about their stories.
Yes.
Give the tribal inventory a try, and come back to us and let us know how it goes.
Love to hear it.
Have a great week.
Thanks.